One of the cool things about adventure racing is you get to see some really amazing places. You know, like always, like this early sunrise, you see some beautiful colours and some beautiful lights. And we walked down a stream this afternoon, and it was like super open stream bed, and it was just beautiful. And then coming out of that stream, there's a massive big golden eucalyptus, you know, and that sort of stuff you never get to see.
You know, we started with amazing couple of hours paddling down the coast with big swells, you know. Normally we wouldn't go out in that.
Yeah.
But you get out there and experience. Yeah. So yeah, it's the experiences that you would come across in adventure races as part of it. It's the nature of the game.
And the more races you do, the stronger you are mentally as well. You know that when you're in one of those lows, you know that you're going to come out the other side. It's just a matter of waiting and you eventually get there. So.
I think it is the whole journey. You know, it's the training, the build-up. You know, we've got a couple of rookies here, so they're pretty green. So we've been trying to impart knowledge with them over the last month so that they've come here reasonably prepared. You know, so for us at the end of it, it's, you know, it's a journey that's been months in training and then the race is really just all of us coming together and having an adventure together at the end of a long phase of training to prepare for the event. So this is the fun part for us. So, you know, at the end you get a little break and, you know, and it's a learning experience for us too. It's a big race at the end of the year, XBD, down in Tasmania. So for the four of us, this race we really need to come together, learn everything we need to know about each other to get us through, you know, another 4 days after what we've just done. So, you know, we'll get together and talk about it. You know, we'll be hoping to take away a lot of experience that can help us at the end of the year.
The support crew is very much almost like a fifth team member for the team. You've got to make sure that they've got their gear, their food, their maps, everything they need on the course, anything that's changed, anything for them to be aware of. So you're sort of the eyes and ears for the race for the team, and really got to be on your game for the whole race, because you can really, you know, make them go a bit faster or make them lose a fair bit of time depending on how you look after them. I think the team just have raced enough together now that they know how to look after each other and encourage each other to keep, you know, moving forward. So they were sort of in front and then they dropped back a little bit and then they were able to get back up there. So I think that's just it, good teamwork.
So how is it? I mean, your wife is part of this team, so how do you go with that? She's out in the wilds and doing it pretty tough.
Yeah, although she's been doing it for 10 years now, having won the first Geoquest race. So I know that she's with 3 really good teammates who are going to look after her, and she's out there enjoying herself.
My God, I tell you now, some of those support crews, they're worth their weight in gold. Unbelievable. We were riding in and there's our little support crew with our bikes off the back and our helmets on our bike, and that was it. They had chairs out, hot food on the table waiting for them. They had all their dry gear sitting on their chair. They had 4 chairs, 1 for each person. And while they were eating their food, people were dressing them. They all had shelters. We were in the rain. These support crews are just incredible, and it makes a difference.
Where have we been? We went, we had the mountain bike road game stage, so some of the road gaming there was pretty tricky, and then up through the hike, up the mountain, so that was steep and lots more steep. So what's going through my head now? I'm just glad I'm warm. I was really worried this morning that I wouldn't be able to warm up. Yeah.
I've done a lot of short course adventure races like the 4 hours, and I've even done a couple of 12 hours. And the next step was basically to try something as stupid as this. But it worked. It was hard. It was really hard. I think the rain made it really, really hard. As in, it just got dark. The darkness. I've never raced through the night. Never. So basically, really dark, relatively cold, and just saturated from top to bottom.
Geoquest challenges were there. Lots of hills.
Lots of hiker bikes.
Yeah.
Lots of lantana.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Lots of
classic.
beaches.
Yeah.
Good navigation. Yeah.
We thought the rafting thing was going to be a bit of a pain, but that actually ended up being okay. Yeah. It rained heavily on us the whole way up there. Yeah. It was you know, it's a nice curveball to throw in, and you know, Craig always throws in big hills somewhere along the line. So, and it's well renowned for whatever it was built for. So, and yeah, it was good to put in.
Tough but good.
Yeah. Just happened to be in a torrential downpour the whole way, and we were walking up riverbed track.
Little steep.
Yeah.
PG Tasmania World Championships.
This is our team for XTV.